Well, I could try and riff a little, but really, you may be better equipped to speak on this. Cozy.
It's amazing how generous men become when they don't know the answer.
How valuable women become. But you have been cynical.
Cynical.
And coy. The truth is, she does have the intuitive first floor, or how he would say the first level of looking at the work, placing it in its context.
But there's a danger in awareness of context because it can keep one from venturing into the actual space of the work.
She's letting me off the hook.
I don't mean the room in which it's exhibited or performed, because everything performs another self once it enters the curatorial space. The degree to which my work succeeds is whether we can reconstitute, reconvene, reconstruct the space of the self. So when I'm working with an artist like Michelle or someone more green, I'm seeking a sense of isolation, of shipwreckedness. Of course, we have to be aware of what's hung here, history, but then we have to unattach because this belongs to the artist alone.
Well, let's end on that thought-provoking note. Thank you, Cosima and Michelle, for coming out tonight. We ran a little long, so there won't be time for a Q&A tonight, but thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Okay, nice to see you. Yeah, wonderful.
Castle Suite. Perfect.
So, there's a big thing coming up. It's going to be huge. And I want actually kind of that you, Jeff, I hear about it first.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so, but before, Jeff, thanks so much.
Thank
You
you.
set it all up,
Sorry
you
for torturing
performed
you
it,
both.
and we did a good job. No, I was talking about like a 30-footer, kind of like really like kind of a tall piece.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. And if you, yeah, and you know, all right, and I was wondering, okay, so let me call you back then later. Oh?
It's not.
Not what?
It's not what you think.
What do I think?
It's just food. I'm not taking pictures. I'm not casing you, or anything.
Casing me? What do you mean casing me?
I'm sorry. I saw you and your partner, your talk, and I guess I'm an artist, and I don't know. I wanted to see. I wanted to know how. I don't know. I guess I wanted to know how someone. And it's not a thing that I do.
So I suppose this is part of your practice then, huh?
What? No, please don't. Please don't remember me. I won't do it again. I just admire you. You and Cosima.
What did you just say?
You and Cosima. Michelle and Cosianders. I was at your talk, and I had a question, and there wasn't a Q&A, and
You gotta be kidding me.
the dinner just, it looked so delicious. And the music you played, it was Betty Goodman, remember? I could have watched you forever. You and Cosi. Your life is just so beautiful. I mean, every inch of it belongs somewhere. It could be anywhere, it just happens to be here. All that delicious food, that green salad, all the root vegetables and parties, so expensive. I was just sinking into it. You know, when I make art, it's only silence. How unlike the fairy tale I've now stepped into. All the cocktails, salads, and walnuts. Rachel Maddow. You know, when you watch Rachel Maddow, I feel like I'm watching Rachel Maddow.
What?
I'm so tired of trying. I keep thinking that if I just keep at it, that maybe one day I won't have to be. And then, I mean, the latch, it was open. You know, I didn't break it. And the chair, and what was the problem? It really was kind of like a trance. I mean, I haven't done anything of my own in a week.
Okay. Please leave this garden
Yes.
immediately.
Yes, okay.
Please.
She was watching us the whole time.
Something about Benny Goodman?
What?
Benny Goodman.
Okay.
Jazz?
I didn't realize we were so fascinating.
Might have been on the party. I don't know, man. She has been there all the time, right?
Okay. Like, do you think she's still out there?
Creep! It's a little scary. I mean, do you want me to see?
Yes.
Well,
Just go out. Just
Okay.
But
let
pretend.
me check. Let me check.
Look.
Okay?
Okay.
Nowhere to be found.
Okay, good. It's good. I mean, who thought? Who ever heard of getting rid of a stalker so easily, right?
I don't know.
And she would be more interesting to me if she had stuck around a little bit. I mean, that kind of dedication is, I don't know, it's beautiful in its own way.
You guys have fun, okay? Okay, cool.
Jolly guy.
Hey, baby, what's happening?
Hi.
Just grab a little vino. What's happening here? Gentlemen? Cheerio.
Anyway, well, I was just.
Okay.
So.
Okay. There are plenty of people.
He was.
When did you guys get together?
So we met in
You think I'm interesting?
I find you very interesting.
Thanks. Adriana, don't be frightened. You're not in trouble. I was just thinking we could talk.
What are you... How did you...
You left so suddenly.
You told me to leave.
You didn't come back. You could have found a new hiding spot.
What?
Should be more persistent. You know, women learn too early not to really fight for what they want. Unless you didn't. I hope we weren't boring you. Just, if you wanted to, return.
Hey, what a coincidence. Let's go home.
And do what?